Hi, this is Anna, Imagination with a Healing Garden, and welcome to Subconscious Dialogues. So, I'm doing shadow work at the moment, and well, I need a platform and I need to talk. And I'm going, okay, well, this is authentic. This is about as authentic as it gets. This is about as real as it gets. And it was this. I had a lot happen. There's just been it's a lot of information coming in, and it's trying to sort all the information. I'm putting together a podcast with somebody called Shifting Truths. And I have the video. I'm working on uploading it now, and we're launching that. And it's the very first time I've entered into a debate in my life. I last time I entered into a debate was almost a year ago. I was with my partner and some friends, and they were talking about gender, and they were talking about minority groups and politics. And it was between my partner and this man. And I wanted to comment. So I raised my hand and asked if I could participate in the man's conversation. Those were my words verbatim. And my partner picked up on it, and he's very conscious of this, but the individual, the friend, immediately piped on with, yeah, absolutely, I want to hear your opinion. And I walked away from that concept with the realization that I had literally raised my hand and asked, can I participate in the man's conversation? That was a massive gauge for me to understand how severe my abuse was at that time. And I do my podcast and I rage and I hate on my podcast and I do my purging on my podcast. And this is the first time I've sat down in an actual debate setting. And it was great because it was all recorded. And it was very emotional for me, which is funny because my face is just so stoic, but it was very emotional. I felt rage, I felt anger. And at one point he accused me of being triggered, and not triggered on the gender topic, which I wasn't, but I was triggered on something else. And I'm like, I know the difference between what a trigger feels like. And I knew I wasn't triggered on the topic of gender. He was, I felt, pushing his opinions onto me, telling me what my gender was and that masculine, feminine did exist inside of me. And that to me was like, that's perspective abuse. So, and I explained it, and we sorted it all out. And then but it wasn't the gender. It was this concept of you are currently in a heated debate with somebody. And it was when I got off the recording with him, we had a conversation after, and it was this massive realization of, wow, that's the first time in your life you've actually had a debate with somebody and your life wasn't threatened. So I went, well, I have some stuff to work through, exposure therapy. So now this is going to be really good for me. And he explained how he was detached from the emotion of the discussion, which was interesting. I'm going, okay, this is phenomenal. So it was wonderful. Like, okay, I have growth. I love finding growth. And it was this sudden realization. Every one of us has our own frequency, and our frequencies, I thought, and I need input. I need to know about this from other people. But I thought that our frequencies had allowance. That's the word I want. I thought that our frequency had allowance and tolerance for other people to merge into a frequency. And I don't. And I have been abused so severely with perspective, with frequency, that I am totally singular. I am singular as singular can be. So that if I even stray for even a moment off of an idea that's not my own, it hurts me. And it's just vibrational pain. It's a really great idea to say vibrational pain. And I saw this individual who could exist without experiencing vibrational pain, that he could mold and move within the frequency of other people without any kind of problem. And it's something I cannot do, is exist within the frequency of other people. I have to be that isolated. because I am that sensitive to my vibrational frequency, which is why I can't be inside the patriarchy, which is why my system is so hardwired to even be around another person so that I have to go. Someone's calling me. Hi.